Where's my notes? Hey, what's up, Masa? Man, that really is distorting that emote now. Move it down a little bit maybe and we're good. We might be good now. Oh yeah, we got music. Zandok, thank you for the 30 bits, man. I added some dancing emotes. Wow, you found those pretty quick. Do you have like a better Twitch TV thing where you can see like what ones I have or something? You like that one, Zandok? Hold on. I'm trying to fix the fontificator. Good enough. Yeah, I added some dance emotes for when we're doing music. Alright, I figured I'd make a little bit more money at the start of here today. Plus we could listen to some music. Didn't exactly just want to listen to the battle music in this game right away. It's going pretty good. I'm gonna do a couple rounds of this and then progress story. Nah, I don't plan on grinding the whole stream. Yeah, that's the idea. It's small, so. Even though it's a little lewd, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But yeah, it's going pretty good. Later stream today than I would have liked, so I don't know how long I'll be able to stream for, but better than not streaming at all, I suppose. Maybe the bonus round? Or is that the next round? I think that's after this one. Bum, 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 bum. Because winning all these matches gives me coins, and then I can use those coins to buy stuff. Or I can sell the items I get for. I don't know if this is the fastest method of getting money, but it seems pretty quick, so I want to be prepped for the next couple areas of the game, because I really don't want to grind for money anymore. What's up, Deformed? I did some work on this type of stuff too. Let's see if it looks okay. Aha. It's never a bad time for Nier music. Got him. I love that emote. I might need to sub to that person just so I have a 2B emote. How are you doing, Eden? Okay. Got our butts kicked. Yeah, I didn't get to catch the end of it. Did you get to beat it? I think he just means the, like, actual bosses at the end. Hey, you wanna stop going out of order here, buddy? Thanks. But how are you doing today, Eden? I love how whenever you pop in with, like, a brand new emote. Well, there might not be new for you. Alright. Which guy am I on? Yeah, the combat's definitely a bit awkward. This isn't the actual battle system. This is just a side thing you can do for money. But the combat system is inputs like this. You have to do certain inputs and stuff like that, and then they end up being an attack of some kind. Some of them turn into bigger attacks. Some of them are just punches and kicks and stuff. The game so far is kind of okay. It's pretty mediocre overall. There's nothing really exceptional about it to me. There's nothing that really sets it apart from anything else other than the battle system, I guess. It's not a bad game, though. I beat the final bosses for FF10 by spamming Double Holy with both Yuna and Lulu. Or was it Ultima? Oh, yeah, it was probably Ultima. I was double casting. It might have been Holy, though. I can't remember. Which one are we on? 11? Did you run away from a bunch of battles? Is this Minecraft music? I've never had tolerance for grinding, even when I was a kid. I just wanted the story. That's it. I wanted to see the story in the games. That's all I cared about. Damn it. Okay. Got him. Barely got him. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. That bright pink text, though. If that's the final boss theme from FF10, I'm probably gonna skip it. Damn it. I hate this guy. If he's doing square, if he did square there, then X. Nope. We might lose. I'm not big into like screaming and stuff like that in music. I can do without it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Hiya! Got him! Alright. It pretty much is screaming. No, it's not. But just because it's not, like, as bad as it could potentially be doesn't mean I enjoy it. Why are some of the emotes so much smaller than the others? Like, the sad face emote there is huge. Yeah, the Tekken RPG, man. You know it, Vince. But again, I'm not into like just like really heavy metal type stuff. It kind of just hurts my ears. And I'm not saying that there isn't like good aspects to it and that people shouldn't like what they like or anything. I'm just saying for me, I have a very hard time listening to it. And I've tried, trust me. I've known many a people that like music like that. Just not my thing. This music's totally perfect for this right now. Bum 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 bum. Every time I hear Donkey Kong Country 2 music, it makes me want to play Donkey Kong Country 2. I don't know. For one, I don't listen to a whole lot of music with lyrics, and if I'm gonna listen to music with lyrics, I want to be able to understand what they're saying. You know, I don't want to have to like look at a lyrics page to understand what they were screaming at the top of their lungs. What's up, Ted? How you doing, man? We're doing a couple rounds of this, so I don't know how much music we'll actually get through. I'm just playing what was from here yesterday. And since we had new dance emotes, I added a bunch of dance emotes for you guys to use for fun. Since we don't have a bunch of them, and with the JRPG tour, we're gonna have plenty of different type of stuff, like grinding sections and stuff like that. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-na, ba-na-na, ba-na-na, but how have you been, Vince? Are you anywhere closer to doing your challenge run that you're doing? Oops. Ah, I see. That's unfortunate. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da, bum, bum, bum. Ba-na-na. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, you're excited for that? I'm not touching that game with the 10-foot pole, man. I am not touching that game ever again. Once was more than enough for me. Because I already played it for the tour, and that was enough. I was thinking about getting it until I played it for the tour. And then I was like, I'm good. Oh yeah, it was better than Digimon World 2. It's just I have no interest in replaying it. You know? It was a one-time experience for me, and I'm okay with that. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-da-da. No, I'm not playing Digimon World 2 again either. Oh, come on. These guys have a pattern to them, and then they don't do the pattern at all. No! Deformed, please! Are you trying to get me teary-eyed thinking about this part? One that I can't run from random battles? What one's that, Vince? It shouldn't be stretched out, but let me look into it. Let me finish this, then I'll look at the Pontificator again. It might look weird for some reason. I already sold all the Suru bread I grabbed. So, 0. I have 0. FF Tactics? I've already beaten that game. I really love Final Fantasy Tactics. It's a really good game. I'm not huge on the story, but it was a really good game. Yeah, I got like 3K for it. I don't even know what it does. But I did change the font on the Pontificator Boom Cannon. That might be what you're seeing. Uh-oh. Okay, we got him. Now the one I really have to pay attention to. Yeah, I changed the font. So something was happening with the Pontificator where it wasn't staying connected, so I had to update it. And when I updated it, it no longer seems to have my font that I was using before. God. So I switched to one that looked pretty similar. What's he gonna do? If he did X there, or square, square. So X, no, he squared there. Okay, we got him. Alright, let me look to see if it's stretched, though. Give me a minute, guys. It's gonna look distorted for a bit. Alright, it's definitely not stretched. It's the size that it's supposed to be. It probably just looks really weird, because you're used to seeing the same one. And if you guys don't like this one, let me know. I'll change it to something else. However, I thought you guys might have more fun with this stuff. Do I do another one? Sure, why not? So, if I remember correctly, I managed to beat that game without grinding, but I'm pretty sure I cheesed it a little bit. Oh man, I am tired. Work. Leave me alone. Alright, who am I on? This guy. But yeah, I did add some dancing emotes for you guys. So if a song comes up that you really like, there's a lot more better Twitch TV emotes now. So feel free to use them. I figured it'd be a little bit more fun for you guys to have something like that. They work okay in the Fontificator currently. I might have to change some other settings in the Fontificator though. That's a cat. I can tell you for sure that I ran from a crap ton of battles in Final Fantasy X, because that's what I do in games. But every boss, like I said, has a pattern. And if you can figure out the pattern, you can beat them pretty easily. It is a cat that works with all situations that need emotes, but so do all cats. I don't know this song. It sounds like somewhat familiar, but I don't know. I don't remember something like this. I don't think so, at least.
Lying in this broken cage, I dreamed of you and me, dancing beneath that old beautiful apple tree.
I really do not feel like doing this anymore, though. But I don't want to have any money later and then walk all the way back here, so... And we already upgraded all of our items. Wait, I do know this song. It's from Xenogears. The one from Xenogears doesn't have music though, right? Or music. I hate my brain. It doesn't have lyrics. Right?
Lying in this broken cage, I dreamed of you and me, hearing a gunshot that shattered our fantasy.
Yeah, this is definitely Xenogears. You win. Yeah, what would you prefer, by the way, man? I've been calling you Legacy, but a lot of people call you AOD, and you tend to use AOD more. What would you prefer? I'm not really planning on getting too many coins. I found that the sourdough sells for, sourdough. Soru bread, or whatever it's called, sells for like 3k, so I've been doing it for money more than coins. Just so I have it. Since I've got like no healing items and stuff like that. Yeah, Soru bread. It sells for like 3k, so it seems like this is a quicker way to make money than grinding. Plus, it didn't take me too long to figure out the patterns for the fights. Well, no, it's up to you, man. How did your run end up going, by the way? Drifting Skies. I looked at the time, it looked like you were pretty far ahead of pace. I can't wait to actually watch a speedrun of the game and see all the crazy things that you guys do. Nice. Oops. Do you want to stop? That's not too bad. I think I'll do one more round after this, and then we'll be done with, oops. Man, whenever they throw a wrench in the combo, it's weird. Yeah, I can imagine with a game like this having less RNG is a good thing. I got a sheet filled with a bunch of combos that I wrote down for all the guys. And all their attack patterns and stuff, and it's on the same sheet of everything else. Oh! Come on! Oh, come on. He's all over the place now. Alright. He's circled there. I win! Alright, one more, and we'll be good. I don't know how good we'll actually be, but we'll just grab a whole bunch of bread, and we won't use it, and we'll sell it as we need it. Because I have no idea what it does. Any day. Like I said, I would invest in buying some of the other things with coins, but since I have no idea what any of them do, and they don't give a description of what they do, it makes it very difficult for me to try. I did buy that gold card, though. I was pressing the wrong button. But that's okay. I feel like if I know what they do, then it's gonna influence my decision as to whether to get them or not. I'm assuming they do pretty good things, considering how expensive they are. Which means they're probably useful, but since the game's not going out of its way to let me know. It was like a dancing club that you can go to. I don't think it's a strip club. It didn't say it was a strip club, at least. It might be, though. Oh yeah, disco club. I remember this one. People have sent this song before. I could write a guide for this fighting game, guys. I got all the commands you need to win, even if they're not 100% accurate all the time. Can't say I didn't learn anything about this game. Even though I haven't learned anything higher than one 5-input combo on a character. So, earlier they said something about the Sage chest, and how I needed to put items that were similar to the ones that I took out, but I already emptied all the Sage chests, and I don't remember what I got out of them. So I don't know what I should put in them. I guess I don't know. I didn't try to put anything in them yet, so I don't know what it does. I'll have to figure it out, see if it gives me an option. I'll just put a whole bunch of bread in it, since I'll have so much. Oops. After the song repeats again, I'm gonna go to the next one. If I remember correctly, this one repeats like 3 times. Not that it's a bad song or anything. Just so we can get to the next song. Is this like a robot or something that you're fighting in this game? I think I saw a video of it before, but I can't remember. But it seems like it'd be a robot. Because that's what the OST is. Yeah, for the music that's playing right now. Seems like a robot. Is it actually Voltron? Is that what it's called? Nope, I haven't fought a robot in this game yet. Thank goodness. I fought enough robots in, Trails. Ouch. Alright then. Man, you're really into the Final Fantasy X themes now, Masa, huh? Piano's definitely good, though. Shit. Oh, we won. It wasn't pretty, but we won. I guarantee, like, there's got to be a better way to make money. This isn't a terrible method, but there has to be a better way. What's up, Zordon? Don't answer that with grinding, Zandok. Yeah, you see, all you have to do is get... Come on. Alright. Bum 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 bum. That sounds pretty delicious. I don't think I've ever perfected this guy. Perfected did. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you so much for playing my game. Yeah, tell me about it. Hungry? Grab a Snickers. Yeah, that was the last time I'm doing it. Now we're gonna go buy lots of bread. Give me your bread. Yay. I want to buy, like, more incense. I can't believe that I haven't seen those available. Fury Boost seems pretty good, too, because that... Oh, well. Just buying all those. More bread. Yeah. Let me go down to the inn. No. No idea what it does. Zero idea what it does. I hope it doesn't. I hope like it's not like insta kills all bosses. It'd be very sad if I decided not to do that, because I've spent like almost 5,000 coins at this point, but that still would have been another 5,000 I'd have to have gotten. So wait, was this down to the bad area again? Yeah, I think so. We're gonna go up and save somewhere else instead. Alright. We're going to switch back to the game's audio for now. And if we get stuck grinding or something like that again, we'll go back to song request. Not that I'm aware of. Unfortunately, like I said, it doesn't give anyone... Alright. Yeah, once you get one. It probably says something like, haha, you sucker, you bought this, it does nothing. Ha ha ha. Alright, so I need to find where all the chests are again. And I gotta put something in them. And they said that there was a book down here also that I must have missed. Yep, I added dancing emotes for the next grinding session we have to do. Oh no! Now we run. It's lots of damage. I think it being small is a good idea. Trust me, when it gets bigger, it gets looter. Okay. Are they all gonna take server bread? Well, thank goodness I didn't sell all that right away. I actually wanted to see what it did in battle, but whatever. The big version is just, it's scaled bigger. It's not gonna show up in Twitch chat. What do you want? Oh, okay, so they all want the bread. Alright, good. Well, I've got 12 of them. Or 18 of them. I can't remember. So you kind of had to do the coin game then, right? Or maybe I don't have to do this. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna try right now though. Okay, that's 3, and it said there was 8, so. Bum, 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 bum. This feels like really optional though. Like it doesn't feel like something I have to do. I don't know. It just feels really weird. Oh. Am I already down at the bottom? What the hell? Man, this place makes no sense to me. Like, the floors like go in between each other and stuff. Oh. I didn't mean to leave. Well, that's what I mean. That's why it feels kind of like side questy to me. Like I don't have to do this. So I'm wondering if, well, I already have the bread, but if I didn't have the bread, then I would have ignored this. I have expected for them all to, but wait, they didn't all give me bread. They all gave me different things, didn't they? Oh man, I can't remember now. We gotta look for the book too. Unless the book's down past that thing. I think I have enough. I do have the best equipment again. But it really doesn't feel like it makes too much of a difference to me. Alright, this is 6. I wonder if I have to actually just like save the area to get the book too. That could be what happens. I should probably heal. There it is. Alright, that should be all of them. I really hope this wasn't optional. Because if it's optional, then that might mean there's like a boss I can't beat down there or something. And I've been wasting my time doing this instead of actually progressing the story. I would have been really upset if I sold all that bread. I would have been sad. But I'm kind of sad that that's what? That's a lot of money right there. Oops. That's a lot of money that I just put in chest. Alright, let's see what's down below the statue now. Wait, what floor are we on? Could be a whole bunch of floors after this, too. Uh-oh. Feels bad, man. Stuff does so much damage. Booga booga, I get it. Oh, I thought that'd be gone. Maybe I have to talk to it. But maybe it's a boss, so... that should be good enough. Really? Oh yeah, that's right. There's like a thing down here too. Oh yeah? There's a lot of people here that really enjoyed this game also. We even have people here that speedrun this game. The Warriors Square. Yeah, it's a bit monotonous. I do not know who Kuraban is, but that's probably because I'm bad with names. But this is my first time playing it, so be careful with potential spoilers and stuff. But I'm terrible with names, so that could have been someone I already fought or something, so... Okay, the thing that was, like, shooting fire and stuff at me. Yeah, that boss was rough. I think I barely beat that. Ah, yeah, that thing. Hi, Medusa. So I'm guessing that turns me to stone. If I've learned anything from RPGs ever. It turns me to stone. And there was equipment that I could have bought that protected against stone. So I might need that for this area, but I don't have it. Yeah, that boss was actually pretty rough. I should probably start using some of those elixirs that I have too. Oh. Bookshelves. Yeah, it described it in a way that I did not think it was a lewd thing. Well, I hope that heals after battle. Just left him behind. come on. I definitely checked that one. I was really hoping that the book was going to be down there. That I could learn new attacks from. I haven't learned a new attack in a long time. Nothing happened. Ugh, that noise! Why does it make that noise when it moves? It sounds like the noise you make when you like try to make balloon animals with balloons or something. I like how I felt the need to say make balloon animals with balloons. Yeah, for sure. If you were ever in denial about what balloon animals were made with, now you're not. Okay. That would have been good for when I was grinding earlier in the game. Now I just need one that gives like 100% extra experience. Why do we need its memory when we can just make it come back? With saplings! Of course you do. Can I make a prediction that we fight either Songi or the old man here? That's my prediction. Gaza was his name, I think. Ooh. Well, now I have to kill this because I want to see if it gives something new, like a defensive buff or something, or an offensive buff of some kind. I hope it's not both. I'm gonna guess the old man. Because Songi revived him. Well, we didn't learn it. No, don't use all of your stuff. Not right before what's gonna be a fight. And we all know it's gonna be a fight. Is he blocking everything? Alright. Well... I got a healing berry. Come on. You gonna give it to me this time? Nope. It's probably just another attack anyway. I do not get how auto works in this at all. I might be better off just putting in random inputs and hoping I find something. I thought maybe just having auto go constantly that I might find something. I'm starting to think that's not the case. Alright. Sure. Why not fight one more of you in hopes of getting something out of it? And there I got nothing. I want to see, like... I want to see all the attacks that are in this game. But I doubt I'm gonna find them. I've tried mixing a bunch of combos together, and that hasn't done a whole lot for me. Like, it does good damage, but... Nothing. Yahoo! reminds me, I should get this up. I don't need that anymore. Alright, who am I gonna have to fight? Maybe I'm fighting him this time. I was wrong. Okay. Maybe I am fighting him. Well, I don't expect this to be very fun. He was almost able to kill me with one attack earlier. I expected that to do more damage. I think I'm gonna take the same approach I did on him the last time. Alright, down to doing the same combos I've done forever now. I don't have any type of buffs, right? Is this his AoE attack that kills me? You guys are surprised? That's what every boss in this game has been like. Why can I use this in battle? Well, I'm about to die, so let's find out. 7,967 damage. So it does the amount of damage I have. Holy shit, I need to save the crap out of that. Now we have to go through all this again. What type of damage is that doing? I could go try and see if it's like an element of some type of damage that I can buy an item for and negate some of that damage. But they're really expensive, those items. Alright, well, maybe we'll get into less battles this time. Yeah, I can see that. That's like something worthy to save for the last boss. Buy a whole bunch of items and then spam. Well, I wonder if it does that much damage multiple times in a row, or if it does it once and then it like resets. It seems to me that it would probably reset because it seems like it'd be too easy otherwise. But that'd be nice. Spamming 8k damage. Damn it. Yeah, I'm trying to play this game as blind as possible, so I don't read that. I'm just gonna time you out real quick, just so that it gets deleted for me. And you should be able to start talking again. Let me untime you out here. Wait, why isn't it showing up? Shouldn't be timed out anymore? Sorry if you can't type. Wow, did the Pontificator get rid of all the messages now too? It never used to do that. That's a cool update. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm playing these games as blind as possible and stuff like that, so any type of hints or spoilers or anything like that I'm avoiding. And you typed in some type of directions, so I'm guessing that's one of the combos. And I definitely don't want to know those. I don't think you're banned anymore. I'm not sure. Well, not banned, but timed out. For the JRPG tour, I'm trying to play every game as blind as possible. Yeah, go this way. Alright, so let's see if he does the same pattern every time. In which case, if he does, I should be defending on the second turn. He might just do the same pattern. If not, I'm dead though. So, do I have anything else I could use? I could use some shield elixirs. All this stuff's not helpful. I could use all these beforehand. That'd be helpful, I guess. I just don't know who to use it on. I'm thinking I should probably use my stuff on Noah, since I'm attacking more often with her than not. Plus her gauge is higher. I don't know if this will actually help, because it's my defense. That's probably a magic attack. I wonder if these stack, too. I have so few of them, it's hard to say. Alright. Well, she's gonna die anyway now, probably. Ugh, that damage is stupid. So her gauge really can't. It can get one more attack in. Or maybe two. I might not have enough space for one full attack right now. Alright. That's not enough for him to survive like that though, so... Okay, yeah, so she's... I don't know, it only looks like she can maybe fit one more in. And she's about halfway there. Oh well. We're just gonna heal with you again. Looks like he might be weak to fire or something. Again, all my attacks are just kind of doing pretty good damage. God. At least I'll have a method of doing like 9,999 damage if I keep buying stuff. Okay, so... I think I just defend here with everyone. Because if I try to heal with him... I think he dies. No, she didn't get quite enough points. Damn. Oh, well, I need to defend again now because he might do his other attack. I should have healed. Maybe I'm missing on the attack pattern here. It's okay, she needs the charge for that anyway. No, this doesn't seem like any type of attack pattern. Shit. This isn't good. I've got no way of knowing when he's going to do that attack, but if I'm not defending, I'm dead. I'm hope. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Let's see if Gala dies. Ooh. Okay. I don't know. I guess if I attack once and then keep defending until he uses it. But let's count the turns. I'm at 10. Alright. We'll count the amount of turns. See if it's consistent. Like maybe it's every 3 turns or something. Damn. God, she almost dies from that. That's one attack. I'm sure the bosses are just gonna keep getting worse. Now I just have to defend, because I don't know what he's gonna do. That was one turn without doing it. Two turns, and now she doesn't have enough HP. I hate playing this cautious, but I don't know what else to do. Alright. 3 turns. So in the 4th turn, he did it again. And we'll do the same thing, see if he does it on the 4th turn again. But he didn't start off doing it on the 4th turn. This is turn 1. Thank you for the 5 bits, man. It's okay. I've gotten pretty good at not reading spoilers if I see something that looks like it's a spoiler. But keep in mind, there might be other people too that don't want spoilers as well. So, in general, for this stream, anything that might be considered somewhat type of backseating or anything like that, we just avoid it. Yeah, I worked on the Pontificator a bit. Alright, so that was turn 1. I'm just gonna keep spamming heal with him. Okay, this is a normal attack. So, 2 turns, he didn't do it again. I'm afraid he's gonna, like, I'm always gonna get 1 free turn, I think. But I'm afraid he's gonna, like, alternate between 2, 3, and 4. With this attack. And I don't have any revival items, I don't think. I'd have to go buy some if I want to... Alright. I don't want to defend again, but we're going to defend again. Alright, so this time he's doing it on 4 again. Boom, boom. Alright then, she should live here. I guess I can try and hope that he's just gonna do it every 4 attacks. In which case I can get more damage in. I'm gonna have to heal my MP soon. Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna do something else at some point. I'm not gonna be surprised by that, but we're taking the time to learn. Don't block anything. That was attack 2, so this is attack 3. Please die. No, if that does what it looks like it's gonna do, I'm gonna save that for the final boss. Wait. Was that turn 3? I thought that was turn 4. I'm confused. Well, apparently he doesn't do any type of pattern. Unless I completely... Did he do it? I'm just forgetting already? I can't attack until he does that. I don't know. No other boss has done that before, so I have no way of knowing. I know the second I don't defend, he's gonna destroy me. Guess I try attacking. Oh, actually, that won't matter. If they die, it won't matter. Every fight in this game is scary. Thanks, guys. I don't think so. Give me a sword. You're a tree now! That's lewd. Screw you guys, I'm a tree! Is the sword in the tree? Oh yeah, that's right, give me that sword! That's mine now! Ah, yeah. This It's mine. Now the question is, where the heck was the book? I did not find a book down here. I shouldn't have to fight guys anymore though. Can I? Oh. Yeah, I was the same size as him. Oops. But is that it doesn't say that it's something for him. It's just because everyone can equip it? No. But I don't know how to tell. I guess we'll just get into a fight and see if he's got the same amount of inputs as he did before. Yeah, the story hasn't changed. If it's anything like the other weapons that the characters have, yeah, it's gonna end up being something really tiny, like the tiny axe and tiny microphone weapon. Alright, I'm gonna mash X all around in hopes of finding the book down here to learn new attacks. Because I have not learned new attacks in forever! Pretty sure I checked all of these. Oh, wait. You know what? The monk guy said that he left a book down here and he wouldn't tell me what the name of it was. Maybe he was talking about that Mary's book I found, and now when I take it back up to him, he'll teach me attacks. Let's give that a shot. Oh wait, that's right, there was people in these places. Shit. I have a lot of stuff to recheck now. forget if this was the first place I could enter or not. I need to check every area. Because there might be new stuff. No. Okay, that was the first area then. Nice. Never let a tool rule your heart. Just want to make sure I have it right. Alright. Potato Cloud does whatever Potato Cloud does. Oops. Pretty sure he's dead, sorry. New stuff. Time to say goodbye to all my money again. I can't even buy all the stuff. And I always forget what the armor's called. I could sell those. Nice. So this I can sell. Ooh. That's very tempting to sell. I don't think I'm ever gonna equip it. Unless I have to grind, but if I grind, I'll just do the same method I was doing earlier. I still can't buy that. You know, when I go to the next town, I do feel like if I don't have the best equipment every time, though, I'd be dying to all these bosses. Oops, I didn't go upstairs. I even have like 20% increase and 10% increase to my defenses, and I'm still dying in one hit to some attacks. Sounds like a sound you make, not an actual thing, huh? Actually, this should be connected to the other areas, so I don't really need to go in here. Yep. Now, are the people up here gonna even care that I stopped the mist, is the question. At the rest of the inn? Yeah, I should. Oh, you can go down to the 3rd floor now. What a happy little kid. She's gonna hear her parents again. You released the mist. Cock! Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. I want to check 13K. We just gotta get that to, you know, like 999,000. And if we get it that high, then we can probably kill every boss, no problem. Alright, I want to go up to the monks. I'm guessing it's kind of her parents. I'm guessing they're the ones that released the mist. Somehow, for whatever reason. And either we'll have to fight them or they'll die as soon as we get there. Something like that. You know, typical RPG stuff. Bum 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 bum. These monks, if this book is theirs, are not very monk-like. So I didn't get any new ones for him. Rushing Gale. Black Rain. Really though? It still didn't give me a 5 input for him? Alright, well, we learned 2 new attacks. Maybe one of them's a 6 input attack. Just maybe. I'll save one more time. Alright, well, we get to go out into the real world again. I think the first floor is where I want to be. I think that's where the exit's at. Might be the second floor, though. Okay. Oh, man. I've been in this place for a while. Don't forget what you have been told! So, I don't know if that was like a side thing or not. It doesn't seem like it though. It felt like, how are people supposed to know they... Well, I guess if you didn't have the bread, the game would have told you that you needed the bread. Yeah, it's right, these guys. I haven't even fought them yet. Who's this guy? Girl? Some alien? you doing cutscene skips? Man, that's speedrunner mentality though. Don't even play the game anymore. Oh crap, I want to check to see if he can do the same amount of inputs. Look at that thing! Don't you spray mold on me? Alright, so let's see. No. That definitely increases his... I want to see how much damage he does with it, and how ridiculous he looks with that huge ass sword doing it. It's not arms, it's arms! So, it significantly increases his damage, but if I'm gonna use arts more... But shit, I sold his other weapon. Damn it. I get 3 instead of 5. Why is it so big? I think I should not have sold his weapon before looking. Then again, I could switch his stuff onto Noah, and Noah could do more damage, potentially. But he has higher strength. I don't know. I'll figure it out. There'll be another weapon for him at some point too, I'm sure. I thought that it would be like a good weapon for him because it was a story weapon, but nope. Well, even if the weapon was big, it wouldn't matter if it was one of his weapons that he's good with. But, I mean, I'm relying on doing a double combo. Have a good night, man. A double combo of 9 inputs? 5, and then, no, 8 inputs. And I'm not going to be able to do it with this. Who says I hate everything about this game? I think you're putting me on the wrong end of the spectrum there, man. My only major complaint with this game is how time-consuming a lot of the stuff is. I think you're taking constructive criticism as bashing. I can't really think of anything that I've bashed about this game. I think you're taking it really far in the wrong direction, and I definitely said a lot about Digimon 2 that I didn't like. Alright. So... I guess I can't get past that. I could probably go around that way then. I'm sure we'll have to go to that mountain at some point. And we'll have to go up there. Maybe we do get some type of flying thing in this game. There's definitely quite a few areas left. Even in this area. There could be a whole nother continent. And this is where Sarah came from. It's legit frozen. Why does she always run off on her own? Are those all Genesis trees? Or are those just normal trees? Why is there so many of them here? Maybe we can use the eggs that we have? Because there's 3 trees. Sarah has an egg, we have an egg, so we'd have to get one more. Or do we have an egg? Yeah, we got an egg, don't we? I think we got one at the beginning of the game. She did take them. It was her that took them. We just saw that one and we never took it. This is a fishing spot, but the lake's frozen. Oh, that's okay. The game's pretty average for me. Story's picking up a little bit. I still haven't learned very much about the battle system, even though I tested out all the 3 and 4 inputs. And the fighting and stuff like that's a bit tedious. But it's a pretty solid game overall. I definitely would have enjoyed this game more if I played it when it first came out, rather than playing it now. But it's still a solid PlayStation game. Definitely a game of its time. You can get lost in YouTube, man. Ow. Some are more tedious than others. So this one suffers from the fact that you put in inputs and then each one of those inputs is executed either from an art or an actual attack, and then enemies do the same thing. So, like, some of the fights, even though they're against weaker enemies and stuff like that, can take significantly longer. Most of the bosses have been pretty much the same too, where they have like just a really hard one single character attack and then like a mid single character attack and then some type of AoE that damages me for almost all my health. So my strategy for every boss has been consistent too, with some of them having like longer animations and stuff. I never played the second one. I've heard that the first one is better though than the second one from quite a few people at this point, so. Use your sword! Come on, man. You have the Astral Blade. Use it! I almost wish that, like, when I equip the Astral Blade, that I could actually get some type of attack from it. Like, just a special attack. Alright, so if we can't go over there to the north, then I guess we go to the left. Yeah, if the estimate's 37 hours, it's probably going to take me longer. For a one-disc game, it's definitely pretty long. Most games back in that era were anywhere from 30 to 50 hours. They had like the right amount of timing for an RPG, kind of like what people expected, and then, you know, you have extra content as well that you can do. Those slimes are like on top of each other. One of the things that this game definitely has going for it is the frame rate in battles is really good for a PlayStation game. Like, really good. But as you can see here, like, I'm just trying to run from this fight. And we're saying, what, this fight... at least a minute or two so far. Alright, man. Heck, they might even die before we get away. I should have bought a whole bunch of incense instead of soda bread. Going very well. Kind of mad that I sold my weapon. I shouldn't have done that. I should have known better. I knew I wanted to test it first, but I sold the weapon without thinking. Or did I sell the weapon? Yeah, I did. I definitely sold it. Right, so the question is it gonna let me go inside the castle because it's just sitting there? Still sitting there? Oh no, it's moved. Okay, never mind. It was right here. So I guess we're just going over to the left for now. Okay then. I don't need to save it yet. I'll save it when I get in front of the area. Oh wait, what's that? Is this place covered in mist? I have no idea what that is. Go inside. Do 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 do. Creep? You smelled it? Oops. He smelled it. He picked up the bear, it's like, it smells like a woman. Oh, so it's like an Arton Loco game? Increase encounter rate. No, thank you. Can I get a decrease encounter rate item? I would very much like that. Huh, it's giving me a save point here. That worries me a little bit. "74 PS3 games. You got your own list, man." Let me read your books. There might be new attacks for me. I have no clue. Tell us how to unfreeze those trees. So what do you mean by, like, game breaking? You get stuck somewhere? Do you lose your save file? Time space bomb? Oh, God. Is it easy to beat him in 3 turns? One of the ways another glitch? What type of glitch? Wait. Oh. I thought that was a... Alright, well at least we know we got a place where we can get free healing there. I think part of it was to reinforce in the person what they're gonna have to do over here. Because, like, let's say you get over here and it gives you options to do things, and someone was just going through text, that someone might get lost and not be able to figure out what to do. And reinforcing it to the person leaves a better chance of that not happening. But yeah, it was a bit redundant. It wasn't necessary. Especially considering the most often time that people get lost in games is when they put them down for a while and then they go to try to replay them later and they don't remember what's going on. Have you ever done that with a game where you almost feel like you have to restart because you can't remember what you were doing and stuff? I know I have. It's the same thing with trying to read a book you haven't read in a while. But at least with a book, you can go back a couple pages and stuff like that and be like, oh hey, I remember reading this. Yeah. Same here, Hope. And how you doing, man? Doing okay? That's good to hear. Alright, so we gotta sleep here. But where? Up there, probably? It's going alright. How long did it end up taking you to beat this? Oh, you never beat it? Oh. I can't remember where you were at. I just remember seeing you do some dance thing. And then I couldn't watch anymore because of spoilers. Is there any particular reason you didn't end up beating it? Just wanted to move on to other things? I see. Do you remember where you got to? Let me go reread that book so it's fresh in my mind. They come out at midnight. Yeah. Never wear one. Should be sent to soul. Don't listen to the whispers. Never touch the 3 doors on the side. So I'm not supposed to touch these doors. So obviously we're gonna touch them. Oh god, this again? Rip headphones users. That's twice now it's loaded a dream sequence, and that's happened. It's a king. Sorry about that audio, guys. If it starts doing it again, I'll mute it so you can't hear it. And then he never returned. Stabby stab. We're Legend of the Dragoon now. You took the baby inside a volcano? Seems like a super bad idea, man. what it all is, but I'm glad that they chose to tell me that. Is this one closed now? Yes. Interesting. In we go. I wonder who the red one's gonna be. Time to sleep on some Jello. I actually get to play this one. This is where his dad gets hurt, obviously. His dad gets hurt saving him, probably. What's up, Kolthor? Hey, Colthor, thank you for the 20 bits, man. Hang on a second. Can I understand more what you say? A little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna exit and save just in case this game makes me fight a boss. Just in case. Gonna play it safe. You've already seen this once, Noah. He's snoring. Of course he is. Use it on Gala. So something that cures a headache also numbs their bodies? Wow. Yeah, you feel like an asshole now, man? Makes sense, man. You're totally mad for the right reasons. Oops. I forgot. I forgot for a second. Alright. Back to chaos, I guess. Rip. There we go. So it's gonna be all just to give me this. And then we're gonna go out of the dream sequence again. Yeah. I was worried about that. Good thing I got the fire droplets already. This seems decent enough for what it is. What do you mean, Seth? You can hear him in the battles, so you can hear what his voice is like. What is love? Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. But as always, I'm gonna send you somewhere, so stick around for a bit yet. I figure before we get into another section of the game, it'll be a good place to start tomorrow.